Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you all about getting Profhilo. If you are new here, hello, my name is Nicole. I'm a full-time beauty and fashion content creator, and I've been bringing you along some of the beauty treatments that I get done that allows me to be a little bit more leveled up, look a little bit more polished, and keep more of a feminine look about myself. So with that, today's video is going to be all about Profhilo. If you don't know what Profhilo is, I like to think of it almost as that one step before filler. I personally am someone that doesn't have a lot of wrinkles. I do get Botox in my forehead because of those lines right there. However, as you can see, I don't really have a lot of wrinkles. However, I do notice that under here I can get a little bit crepey, and here I used to have a really defined laugh line, and that was actually my first annoyance with my face about probably a good 6 or 7 years ago already. And I know you can get filler in this area. However, some people recommend getting filler in that area. Some people say it's a little bit more dangerous, and filler is quite expensive as well. So when I had the chance to do Profhilo, I jumped at the opportunity because from what I understand about Profhilo is the consistency of the product. It's more like a honey as opposed to like a firm filler. So in my mind, I was like, maybe if I get this treatment done, it will just smooth out those tiny fine lines that I'm dealing with, or that crepiness, instead of having to go the whole big shebang of filler. So I am going to show you some of what the treatment looked like. A normal course of treatment is 2 treatments, and so I did go for the 2 treatments. So I will show you the first treatment, and then I will show you the second treatment, and then I did do a little bit of Q&A with the nurse that injected for me. Popped into Quinn clinics, and I'm seeing Rachel today for my Profhilo. This is actually my follow-up treatment. I've done the treatment before of this, but I thought we would quickly talk about who is Profhilo even good for? What is it like? Who would come in to see you for Profhilo?
So Profhilo, I would say, is generally good for people with poor skin elasticity. So it's to try and rejuvenate your face, basically. People who have lost some of the elasticity in their skin. Hyaluronic acid is naturally occurring in our own bodies, and so this is just adding to that and helping to rejuvenate your skin, add hydration and elasticity.
Okay, cool. So would you say that this is like a good treatment for maybe people that are starting to see some fine lines, but they're not going to go the route of filler, right? Like,
yeah,
this is good for that?
Definitely. So with Profhilo, it will definitely help with just giving an overall fresher appearance, and giving a fresher appearance, and yeah,
it's kind of like smoothing everything out, right?
Yeah,
like not so much where it's going to change like the structure of my face like a filler,
yeah,
but I believe I heard like the consistency of this is it's kind of like honey, right? So it just kind of like smooths everything over.
So you're right, it's like honey, and in the points that we inject it in the face, it means that you're going to get an even spread on each side of your face, and they're going to be in the areas where our skin is lacking the most elasticity, and so it's really going to help with things like that.
Okay, amazing. And then so we've just injected, I've got these like funny little bumps on my face. What do I, like where do I go from here? What do I expect from here? Is there any aftercare?
So with the bumps on your face, they're completely normal. They will usually take about 48 hours to go down. So what we do say is just to try and leave them alone. You might experience some stinging, a bit of swelling in the area and some itching, but again, just try and avoid it to lower the risk of infection. Yeah, the bumps will go down after about 48 hours. And then, so with aftercare, we just say to avoid alcohol for 24 to 48 hours after. Wear high protection sun cream, but we recommend that anyway. And don't expose any of your facial area to intense heat. Avoid strenuous exercise and swimming to avoid any risk of infection to the areas.
Okay, amazing. I'm not going swimming and I'll use this as my excuse not to work out today. And then when should I expect like am I gonna see like a difference in my skin? Like is it gonna be in the next 48 hours, or is it, do I have to wait a certain amount of time?
So it's usually going to be over a period of 4 weeks that you'd see the results start to happen. So obviously you've had one treatment already, and this is the follow-up treatment. So with the first treatment, you'd expect to maybe feel your skin to be more hydrated, but from the second treatment onwards, that's generally when you'd start to see the improvement in the elasticity of your skin. So for someone like yourself that's young, you know, we usually recommend 2 treatments initially, but for someone that might be, you know, have lost a bit more elasticity in their skin, so more mature faces, and then we do say you might need 3 treatments or more.
Okay, an hour and 18 minutes later, I'm at home, and you can see the bumps have almost gone down. You can just see them slightly, but I'll keep you updated. So it has been 24 hours since I had my Profhilo. You can see a little bit, maybe just a tiny little bit of a bump there, but the rest of the injection points seem to have gone down within the last 24 hours. So yeah, now I'm just gonna wait to see what results I get from the Profhilo treatment. I'm so excited. So as you guys saw, it was really easy. Honestly, it was pretty pain-free. I would say the last injection site that they do is the most painful, if you want to even call it painful. So the first 4 injection sites aren't painful in the slightest. The 5th injection site is painful. And the only reason for that is that they use the same needle 5 times. So by the time they get to the last injection site, the needle is so dull that it hurts a little bit more. I will say the chin and this area is the most painful of them all. And where the product sits, it doesn't go deep into the skin. It's almost between like going deep into your flesh and then your skin. It sits in between that area. So you might get these like bumps on your skin. My bumps went down quite fast. However, I do know some people's bumps don't go down as fast, but it wasn't painful in the slightest. The only thing that I will say is as she's about to get to almost like the maximum injection, I don't know if that's the right way of saying it, like it almost, you can feel your skin getting tight as she injects more of the product into the area. So it almost felt like it was about to burst. That was the only uncomfortable aspect of it. But by the time it gets to that point, she's basically done injecting. Anyways, my friends, have you ever tried Profhilo? Would you ever try Profhilo? I think Profhilo would probably be best suited for maybe someone who has a little bit more like fine lines than I do, maybe a little bit more dry skin. I think that you're not going to see an amazing result on me because I didn't overly need it. However, I have had friends of mine say that they don't see this line that was in here as much anymore, which is great. And they do think that I look a little bit more radiant because it does bring that hydration back to your face. So I like it. I just don't know if it's something I need to work into my beauty routine right now. Anyways, my friends, that is it for this quick video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, I would love if you did so. You can just press on that button right there and it will subscribe you for free. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye.